everyone, and welcome to the Duelist. I'm your host, One Life 5, and today we're going to kick off the channel with a sweet little Enters the Battlefield deck that I've been playing, and it's an Azores, which is white-blue thing. It abuses the Enter the Battlefield's effects of some of the cards in Duels Planeswalkers. So we're going to kick things off and go through the deck real quick. We'll kick things off with our 1-drops, which is Essence Flux. It's a 1-drop instant. Exile target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield. If it's a spirit, put a +1/+1 counter on it. None of these creatures are really spirits, so it doesn't have any interaction, but it definitely helps us abuse the Enter Battlefield effects, and we have plenty 3 of them. Playing a single turn of Jace, which basically he's a legendary creature that draws a card, discards cards, and if we have 5 more cards in our graveyard, we exile him and transform him into Jace Telepath Unbound, which allows us to make a creature get smaller, get an instant sorcery card back from our graveyard, and then whenever we play a spell, we can mill our opponent pretty sweet Jaces. Playing 2 Hellbringer of the Tides, 2 casting 2/2. You can play him as a flash for 2 extra. And then when he enters the battlefield, you may return target tap creature and opponent controls to its owner's hand. So it's pretty sweet for some instant flashing stuff and bouncing stuff back. It's really good. Playing Compelling Deterrence. Basically, it is a secondary Disperse. So we're playing 2 of them. We're also playing 2 Tenant Time, which is that allows us to look at the top 3, and then we put 1 into a hand, 1 top of the library, and 1 at the bottom. Then we're playing 3 Disperse. Again, it's just another one of the early cards. It's just a bounce card, really good. Playing 2 Declaration Stone. Gets rid of big threats and any sort of creatures that we find difficult to get through. Playing 2 Drowsy Displacer. Drowsy Displacer is really interesting. We can use this on our own creatures, or we can use it on our opponent's creatures to keep a creature tapped. We usually use it on our own to abuse the Enter Battlefield's effects. This is why this guy's in the deck. Playing War of Resurgence, so 3 casting 0/6 Defender, and then when it enters the battlefield, we basically turn a land into a 3/3 elemental creature. Playing 2 Eldrazi Spawner. It's a flyer, and when it enters the battlefield, we get a 1/1 Eldrazi Scion onto the battlefield. So we get a 2 for 1, which is really good. Playing 2 Frostlings, really sweet card. It allows us to tap an opponent's creature down, and it doesn't tap for a whole turn, so we can keep a creature locked down. Playing 3 Reflector Mage, really efficient in this kind of deck. Basically, when it ends battlefield, we return a creature to its owner's hand, and then they can't cast that card again the next turn, which is pretty awesome. Playing 1 Whirler Rogue, really good. It lets us have 3 creatures for the price of 4 mana, and yeah, it's really good to getting a board position where you can kill people with flyers. Playing 3 Separatist Void Mage, basically it ends battlefield, it returns a creature to its owner's hand, a really sweet spell. Playing 2 Thought Not Seer, when it enters battlefield, we look at their hand, we choose an online card, and then we exile that card. But when it leaves, the opponent gets to draw a card. So we get to exile a card, but we get to give them some cards back when it leaves the battlefield. But it's really good to sort of keep a sort of tabs on the opponent's hand and getting rid of the threats that might hurt us. Playing 1 Averson, just because it has flash, and when it enters the battlefield, creatures I control gain indestructible until turn. And when a non-angel creature I control dies, it transforms, and then it turns into a 6/5. That when it transforms, it deals 3 damage to each other creature and each opponent, which is really awesome. Playing a Jace Unraveler of Secrets, 5 casting, 5 Planeswalker Loyalty, +1 scry 1, draw a card. Then we can bounce a creature, and basically when we use the ultimate, we get an emblem that says whenever an opponent casts his or her first spell each turn, counter that spell. Pretty awesome. Then playing Levana the Preserver, pretty obvious if we're going to play an anti-battlefield effects. We'll play this guy, 6 casting, 5/5 flyer. when it ends battlefield, if an opponent has more life than us, we gain 5 life. When it ends battlefield, an opponent controls more creatures than us, we put a 3/3 onto battlefield. So we're pretty sweet, and we can get a little bit in head. And then we're playing our Merit Arbiter again. When it ends battlefield, we choose a card out of their hand, and they can't play that card. It's great, really awesome. Land basis is 6 plains, 8 islands, 1 wastes, 2 prairie stream, 2 Westerville Abbey, a 2 glacial fortress, and 3 evolving wilds. So here we are. Our first opponent is Royal. That's what I'm going to be calling him throughout this game. And we're going to have a look at our starting hand. It's not the best starting hand. We've got no white, so we're just going to throw that hand away and start again. Not the best again. We're not really doing anything until turn 4. It's a bit slow. Not liking how slow this card is. We're playing force as well. I'm going to keep it, and we're going to try and run with it. We're going to see how it goes. Let's see if we can get a good old early read on what our opponent's playing. So it looks like it's red deck wins. Interesting. I haven't seen RDW on this game for a very long time. So we will play I think we'll play the Westerville Abbey. No, we won't play the Glacial Fortress. I think we can take the one, let it get menace for now. I mean, we're not in any sort of danger of dying to this card right now. So we'll take the one, go down to 19, make it have menace. If he casts nothing else, we can always bounce this back to his hand and make him gain a little bit of early tempo on our opponents. What does that do? Let's have a look. When he blocks, does 1 damage, and then it flips over if no one plays a spell. It does 3/2. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll let that come into play, and then we'll bounce it back to his hand. So we're getting a little bit of tempo. Not much, not a huge amount of tempo there. We get another disperse, which is pretty awesome, pretty sweet. So we will pass the turn right back to our opponents. You may just swing again, which is going to be the obvious choice, and we're going to bounce this as well. So we gain a little bit more tempo here because we're not taking damage this turn either. So now, as he's got like a 3rd land where he can drop both creatures, which he doesn't, and he plays a kill keep. Interesting. Can't play the card that's underneath it, which is really interesting. Don't really want the kill keep back in his hand. I think I might go for a logic knot here. Yeah, I think I might go for just logic knot here. And we'll have a look at our opponent's hand and get rid of any. Oh, he's decided to lead the game, so we're going to collect up our early goal, I think. Oh, that's a bit bad that it does that. That's a bit bad. You come up with leave game, so you press X, and then obviously the game just carries on. It makes no sense why that happens. Okay. I don't really want to lose any of my guys, so what we'll do is we will tap down a 2/2. I think we'll tap down this 2/2, and then we will attack for 4. I think that's going to be the play here. The AI wants to take the 4. Infectious Bloodlust is being put underneath the 3/2. So we can get ourselves rested in this position here. This is going to be pretty good. We can definitely block here. I think we're going to go for Separatist here, and we're obviously going to put the 4/3 back in his hand. Thought Nazi's doing a lot of work here. There's another glory change there. Interesting. Okay. Think what I'll do is I'll play Jace. And we'll bounce one of the 2-1s. Bounce this 2-1. And then we'll attack for 4. Ooh, that's an interesting block right there. If he didn't have a any sort of burn or pump spell there, no Titan Strength and anything like that. Oh, a Coon Firebird, that's pretty much a dick move. Because now I think Jace is going to be dead. Yeah, Jace is dead, definitely. Okay. So, Jace is dead. That's okay. We will play, we'll attack for 6 here. Get him for 6. Still does not want to block. That's okay. We will play Reflector Mage. And we will put King Firebird back in his hand so we can't cast that the next turn. We'll play Zapaya and Nagia. Nice, interesting. We'll put that back in your hand actually. So he gets the 2-1-1s, but doesn't get keep Nagia. So look, I think we could probably drop War Resurgence and make the island creature. And then just Alpha Strike. And now we're going to play Top Deck Magic, which I usually don't play, but I will in this instance. I think we're pretty good here. Here comes Paya again. This could be interesting. I mean, we're still going to swing here. I don't see any sort of reason why we shouldn't be. So we're just going to get in. Just going to get in for damage here. I know he can do easily chump block each creature, which he does. And we'll play the Eldrazi Spawn Rider, which will give us a 1-1. Now the computer's down on 4. Ooh. Killing that. Oh no, he's getting control of it. Nice. Hit me for 5? Okay. I will block the 3-1-1-0-6. I'll take 2. And then we will kill you on the backlash. And that's game 1. 1 for you guys. Game 1, 1 win. Nicely done. Bye bye, Royal. See you later. Okay, game 2 against Ragnarty. Let's see how this game's going to play out. This hand, it doesn't look the greatest. It's a debatable hand. I could keep this and see where it goes. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see where this leads. I'm hoping to draw into an island or a plains, and it would be pretty awesome if we did. We didn't. That's not good. That's not a great start. We really needed that 3rd land on that turn. This could be a potentially bad keep. I mean, we've got a couple of early bounce stuff that we can stop some early threats. It seems like RDW is making a comeback. This is the second RDW deck that we've seen. Could this be a thing? You know. So what we're hoping he does is cast Infectious Bloodlust underneath the Majoring Bully, which he's not going to do. Pretty smart choice. Tackles for 2. We'll take the 2. Oh, he wants time strength, then we will put it back in your hand, my friend. And we'll waste a time strength. Now we could do drawing a land here. Land would be awesome. We don't get land here. We could have easily tempoed him then. We had a couple of tempo plays there. We had the Reflector Mage, we had the Frostlinks, we had a couple of tempo plays there. We'll take the 2, unless he's got another Titan Strength. And then we will tempo him with that, so we'll buy up another 2 turns. So we won't be taking damage next turn. We don't draw another land. This is quite depressing, people, at the moment. We need to draw a 3rd land. Third land would be awesome, guys. We would be very, very, very set up. We've got so much early stuff that we can do to gain a tempo advantage. Oh wow! So it does give me a 3rd land, but it's not the land I could have done with. But it's better than a kick in the teeth. It's better than a kick in the teeth. Well, we'll take that. We'll take that on the chin. I think we'll turn the Evolving Wilds into a Plains. We may just have to get the what the heck is that? So I'm not familiar with the card that is just being cast, so I'm gonna have a quick mooch. What does it do? So it has Flying Haste per hour S, so 1/3. Interesting, I like it. And in response, we'll get rid of this and we'll play a Plains. I'm gonna wear Plains. So here's what I'm thinking. The next time we play the Frostlings, we tap down the Matering Bully. We do that. We're okay. We're slightly okay. We can use the other Frostlings to. We can use the Frostlings as a chump blocker. Yeah, I think we go for Frostlings here, and we will get rid of the Matering Bully, so he can't. I don't know why it taps. It didn't really matter which one it taps. Because it wouldn't tap anyhow. So potentially he's only hitting us once because we can easily chump block, which is fine, unless obviously he has a pump spell. I'm going to put him on a time. Yeah, I thought there was some sort of burn or pump spell that had to be in that position to attack like that. So what we may do is just drop the Reflector Mage, bounce back the one of the Matering Bullies. Oh, it's not looking good because Jesse and Feast just hit the table. That's not looking good, is it, people? Ooh, Wall of Resurgence could be efficient. Could be good. But I think what we'll do is we'll go for the Matering Bully. I mean, not the Matering Bully, sorry. We go for the Reflector Mage. We will put back the Jesse and Feast. So now he can't cast he can't recast that Jesse and Feast. He's not able to recast that this turn. So he can attack again. You know, he could potentially hit us for. Wow. Ouch. Blasted in the face. I think, people, we might even lose this one. You know? Down 6. We're gonna go. We're gonna go to my favorite life total. I know it doesn't matter because I'm dead next turn. But hey, it was fun going to 1. Play the land, and we will say good game. Good game. Good game, sir. Good game. We shall take it like a man and take our punishment. We didn't. In that game, we just didn't draw the 3rd land early enough. We took a real big risk trying to hit on curve. And it did not pay off. Did not pay off at all. And fair play to this guy. He hit everything he needed to. So kudos to him. We lose a rank and we lose. Sweet. Okay, guys, and here we are in game 3. Let's see how this game plans out. It's not handy. Yeah, I like it. It's okay. We'll keep this. We'll start with an island, and may just go double island here for the glacial fortress. Our opponent's playing black. It looks like probably going to be black-red vampires. We'll drop the glacial fortress. Next turn, and then we'll get to pouncing some stuff. I think we're going to get hit for 1 here. I think this guy gives a haste on it. No, okay. I think the guy gets bigger. Okay, and then plays a 2-1. For the mage, and we'll put the 2-1 back in the hand. I'll play that next time around. We're gonna have to play something else. Okay. Is that enchantment, sorry? What does enchantment do? First. Okay, can I use it once? Okay, sweet. We'll talk for 2. Land. Play Reflector Mage number 2, and we'll put the 1-1 back in your hand as well. So now we've got some really good tempo going. Okay. We use that to protect it. And we'll attack for 4. Takes 4. A whale rogue. Double decoration in stone. It's a red-white, so it's red or black vampires. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Okay. Well, decoration 2-1. And attack for some damage. So we're hitting them for 6. We've drew nothing else, so he's gonna draw a card. Play an Evolving Wilds, sacrifice that. The mountain and play tap, so that's a 1-drop. That's not gonna happen because I think he's dead 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, no, he's on 8. Okay. Well, let's swing over and get him for some more damage. He's obviously going to block on a 2 3s. We'll put him on 4, 5 even, 5, sorry. Pass the turn. Incorrigible youths. That's what they. Oh, it's just 4-3 with madness, okay. I think we just win because we just decoration the 4-3. And separate mage the other one. Yeah, so let's separate mage the 4-3. And we'll decoration the token. And then we win. Boom. Carry on playing. Because we're going to get the gold anyway. So yeah, we win against red, green, red, black, white vampires. Sweet, awesome. Okay, thank you guys for everyone that has checked out this video series so far. There'll be plenty more going up in the next few days. If you like this kind of video content, give this a thumbs up. Not like it, give it a thumbs down. Really like it. Subscribe. There's going to be more videos going up. And thank you very much for everyone that's taken the time to watch this video today. Thanks. Bye bye.